Penny, February 16, 1993. 19 years ago. See, I started.
Tag!
You can do it. You can do it.
No, I can't look at you.
You can do it. Come
I
on,
can
Alex.
feel
You
you
can
back
do
there
it.
with
Then
the
I'll
That's what Penny often said to me.
February 16th, 1993, 19 years ago. Where has the time gone? What a culture shock it must have been to come from the ivory towers to a basement office in the beautiful downtown Long Beach. When we were first informed that we were getting a new supervisor, we all wondered what you'd be like. Would you be nice? Or would you be pushy and demanding? Would you fit in? In no time at all, you fit in just fine.
And sooner than you knew it, the Hollywood glitz and glamour really got to you. Not only did you rapidly request a luxury corner window penthouse office in the Long Beach State Building, your #1 priority became your staff's appearance. Many times I heard you say how good looking your staff was. You were not going to get an argument out of me. We were hot. And I am sure that if you asked Yvette, Pam, Mary, Kathy, Maria, Debbie, Ruben, David, Eric, Jose, and Ben, they would all agree. We sure had some good times, guys, didn't we? As time went on, we grew closer and made a wonderful team. We soon realized that we were very similar, with our birthdays being exactly only 1 week apart. More than any employee-supervisor relationship, we became great friends with great respect for each other. Things were not always so rosy, however. We certainly had our differences and disagreements. And even though we always had to do exactly only what you said, no, this could not be farther from the truth. Like every great manager, you always valued our opinions, and more importantly, you listened. You gave a little, we gave a little, and ultimately you always made the right decision because you did the best for DTSC, even when this meant doing something other than what you initially intended to do. We have worked side by side endless hours on many sensitive and confidential high-profile projects. Likewise, we have worked side by side endless hours loading and unloading trucks, moving furniture and boxes. Whatever it takes to get the job done. This has always been our motto. Of course, the M&Ms, the licorice, and the Red Hots that you keep in your office always served as a great incentive. When we moved from Long Beach to our new office in Cypress in March 1998, your admin team worked non-stop 12 to 16 hours a day for 2 weeks straight, including weekends. But when it was all said and done, boy, did we celebrate. Well, that's another story. Talking about celebrating, as I heard the story told, when you moved the San Diego office for the first time to the Camino del Rio South location, I heard that it had gotten so late in the evening that we actually had spouses calling looking for their husbands, and husbands so out of it they were literally under the tables. You all can picture the rest. Over the last 19 years, we have shared many life-changing moments. Some of these moments have been very happy, some not so happy, and some simply devastating. But it is all these moments and experiences that have made us stronger, richer, closer. You encourage your staff to strive for the best, and you have always celebrated our accomplishments. This is exemplified not only in the services that we try to provide our customers, but in your cultivation of our own self-development. You know just what to say to motivate and encourage us. And you know just what to say.
And you know just what to say to get us back on the straight and narrow when we need it. You have always done this with honesty, integrity, and respect for your staff, a sign of a true leader. One of the secrets of our success has always been the camaraderie and the laughter we've all shared. Remember the time when Ariel gave you, Lorraine, and I a box from Victoria's Secrets for Christmas? The three of us looked at each other with surprise, especially since Ariel was relatively new to DTSC and so quiet. Our surprise soon became alarm when Ariel pointed out that he had to guess our sizes. Thankfully, the boxes only contained a bottle of lotion, but we all laughed so hard, just the same.
This was a time I know we will always remember. I don't know what it is about the holiday season, but it always seems to bring out the best in people. Soon you realize that you have a second family here at work. And just like family members do, one of my other favorite memories was the time when you decided to play a little joke on Ben. Our little friend had had one too many during a holiday celebration. And he did not know if he was coming or going. You got out your cell phone and called his cell phone and pretended to be Diana. You told Ben that there was an emergency in the office and that water was everywhere. Ben, being as diligent and dedicated as he is, came over to us and tried to tell us what was going on. Of course, we could not understand a single word he was saying. You told Ben, calm down, speak slowly. We could hardly keep from laughing. Ben then said, Diana called me from the office and she said water was everywhere. They need me. I have to leave. Of course, with this, you felt badly. And you had to confess to Ben that it was you who had called him pretending to be Diana. But Ben did not believe you. He insisted it was Diana. No matter how hard we tried to convince him, he did not believe you. You actually had to call him back on his cell phone just to show him that it was you. Still, Ben did not believe you. At that point, no one could hold in the laughter any longer. We all laughed so hard our stomachs ached. I still smile to this day every time I remember this story. Over the last 19 years, we have been on endless teams together. We have been through 9 directors: Bill Suhu, Jess Huff, Phoebe Blevins, Leonard Robinson acting, Ed Laurie, Maureen Gorson, Leonard Robinson acting again, Monster Mobasagi acting, and now Debbie Rafael. We have also gone through countless reorgs, through strategic planning, and through performance measures. Most recently, however, the situation with Karen's stroke and the huge Kell Center renovation project required that for the last 18 to 20 months, you have spent most of your time in Sacramento. We missed you, and I know you missed us. Still, you knew.
Still, you knew we'd be just fine. You see, you taught us well. I can hardly believe it. The day has arrived.
For months, you've been planning your retirement. I know it has not been an easy
Decision for you made. The last 44 years, you have worked very hard to climb that mountain as successfully as you have. And now, dear friend, it has finally come.
It's finally the time for you to live freely without worries.
To laugh loudly with serenity, and most of all, to love your retirement
Life. You, my friend, have been truly extraordinary. Thank you.